tight, but yes, I think.
I know people are waiting.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right. Hi, everyone.
It's like,
did I kill somebody?
Tell us about season 3, whatever you can share, we want to know.
I did kill somebody, didn't I? Tell us about season 3? That's your opening question? Oh my god. Okay. It's going to be epic. It's going to be very different than season 2. I think as different from 2 as 2 was from 1. The theme of the season is, what does it mean to be human? Obviously, the AI story is going to play in that, I think at its most basic level. But all the characters are sort of, in one way or another, experiencing kind of a post-traumatic stress of the life that they've lived since they landed. And Eliza Clark in particular is broken and inhuman in many ways, and sort of denying, everything that she's done, and she's on this walkabout, and she's not processed it yet. And so, will she be able to become a human being again is really one of the things that we'll see with her in season 3.
Will there be any flashbacks that go further back than we've seen, such as maybe like 97 years back?
Maybe. I definitely think we're going to tell the story of what happened. So whether that's through flashbacks or through people talking about it, we'll understand the way it happened. I mean, obviously, it's a lot easier to pay for dialogue than it is to pay for, going back to the apocalypse and being in space again. But I would love to be able to do that. So, you never know.
So as the parents are here and they're starting to jockey for control with the young people, who's going to win in the third season as being the leaders? The true leaders?
Yeah, it's, what, for me anyway, it's kind of not become about the 100 versus the grown-ups anymore. It's more about your people, they're all sky people, and they have to, I think it'll be difficult for some of them some of the 100 to sort of reincorporate into a society that has leaders that they have to follow. Because it won't be them. I mean, they're still, they're not kids, but they're certainly not chancellor ready. And there will be a chancellor. So that'll be interesting to see for sure. The show's always been about sort of what will you do to survive and to allow your people to survive. And I think last season obviously dealt with that in a really explicit way, and this season we'll see what the definition of one's people, how the definition of one's people changes.
What's the state of the relationship between the sky people and the grounders? And we've heard a lot of talk of other commands, other grounder commands. Is that something you'll explore in season 3?
Yes, for sure. I mean, for me, the season there's 2 huge stories we're telling. One is this AI thing, and the other is the continuing sort of grounder sky people conflict. And through that story, we definitely build out the universe. We'll understand the plans. People who we've mentioned before will meet. We'll understand the politics of the situation, what happened before, how they came together into a coalition under Lexa, and what happens, potentially when it sort of all goes boom. And then the other story, the AI story, will eventually impact that really seriously. Really, then it's all crazy.
Would you ever consider doing a flashback within the Grounder Society versus...
Sure. I would totally do that. I mean, I feel like we have it's hard to imagine doing flashbacks with characters that aren't our main characters, but and by that I mean series regulars. But I would certainly do it. I wouldn't rule it out. Because there's a lot of rich backstory that I think people are interested in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Another wrap.
How many episodes did you get for season 3?
We don't know still.
Still don't know?
We still don't know. They told us 13, and then they told us maybe more, and then they told us no, we're not going to go for a couple weeks. Which is hard as a storyteller because I'd like to know. The season is going to end at the same point, whether it's 13 or 16. It'll just be, can we live in tell us about